It's Wednesday. My God, has it been a long few days. Oh, I didn't go to bed until like 11:30 again last night. God knows what time I eventually got to sleep. I've had a bit of iron deficiency issues these last couple of days because I've not been eating properly. I've been eating like protein and carbs, but I've been forgetting my basic nutrients. I've been having broad beans, but I forgot to include veggies with iron. So I've not really had any broccoli, I've not really had any spinach or any other high iron foods. So because of that, I didn't wake up on time this morning. I did technically wake up on time, but then I was so drained of energy. I tried to get out of my bed and my body just went no and made me go back to bed. So I didn't get a chance to do the run I wanted to do, so I've moved my run to tomorrow. So I'm going to have to do 3 days in a row running now. However, today's a 5k. Oh, sorry, tomorrow's a 5k, Friday's a 5.5k, and then Saturday is just going to be whatever I run with my running group. So it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. But one thing I am going to have to do today, because I got home late from work again, so I didn't finish work until, I think I didn't get home until about 5:15, so it's been a long day. It's been a really long day. It's been several long days. And then as I've got home, I've had some admin work to catch up on, which I've done. I've then had some finance work to catch up with that I've done. I then had some YouTube work I needed to catch up with for my girls' channel, but their next video is now up and ready to go, which is fantastic. I've only posted 2 videos to their channel this month because I've been so busy. I've not had a chance to edit any of them. I'm struggling to edit mine as well. I've done it. I did everything I needed to do. I've done some organising. I've done some admin work. And now I have finally stopped. I still need to eat, but I also need to get my exercises done. And if I eat before I do my exercise, I'll then have to sit and wait for my stomach to settle for about an hour and a half before I can exercise. And then I'll end up complaining that it's too late when it's not too late, because I'll need a shower, because I do badly need a shower. So I am going to do my exercises now that I should have done yesterday. So today's exercises, we are going to do... Listen to Jason come in with noisy anime, apparently.
What?
Thank you. So today's exercises, we're going to do the hybrid calisthenics exercises again, which is, when it loads, bent leg twists, which is a new progression on the bent leg twists I was doing a week or so ago. And then also glute bridges. I've only managed level 1 of glute bridges so far. So I'm going to aim for level 2, hope for level 3. So level 2 is 2 sets of 30, level 3 is 3 sets of 50. Apparently I'm nowhere near that yet. I think I struggled to do like 17, 18 last time I did them. So we've got glute bridges, got lots and lots of glute bridges on our hybrid calisthenics, and then we are going to jump into runner and do our strength training from runner, which is 3 sets of press up position walkouts, a lunge hold calf raise, diagonal toe taps, I don't know what they are, mountain climbers. Oh God, not mountain climbers. I hate mountain climbers. Then 2 sets of Superman and bear crawl. Not looking forward to that. Bear crawl's bad enough. And then 3 sets of Russian twitches. Wow. Russian twists and a standing march. On the plus side, it should only take me about 45 minutes. So let's get this done. Tell you what, Your glutes felt that one. God, I feel like they're gonna cramp. Set 2 complete. Level 2. You're leveled up. Right, now that my hybrid calisthenics is done, we're on to runner. And do you know what? This makes me laugh because it says it's meant to be an upper body session, but there's nearly no upper body requirements, so I'm not too sure what we're meant to do here. We're going to try anyway. Me.
What happened, sorry?
Sorry, my knee went click then. Oh, that did not feel good.
I probably almost went clip then. Someone hit one of those mute things and told me I ran right towards it.
I'm getting old. I don't want to get old. Oh.
Actually, that's fucking okay.
Good. Got in one of my strength exercises. 2 days later than I wanted it to be, but I got in one of my strength exercises. Oh, I'm tired now. I just know how to make you sweat. Right, I am going to go grab a shower. I'm going to get something to eat. And I'll hopefully see you guys in about 5 seconds time, which I'm hoping will be early Thursday morning on a 5k run. Let's find out, shall we? It is now Friday. We've completely missed Thursday. I was so frustrated yesterday. I left for work on time. I actually left for work on time. I left for work about 10 o'clock. My dog runs were really easy pickup routes. They only took about, or they should have only took about half an hour each, maximum for all the dogs, and then a half an hour drop off, half an hour pick up the next one, and it was just ridiculous. The first group, I ended up getting stuck in a shed ton of traffic. I don't know if there'd been an accident on the motorway, but most of the roads in the town were completely gridlocked. I could barely move. It took me ages to pick them all up. And then as I was picking up my second group of dogs, I walked into the most horrendous mess. The two of the dogs that I collect are still quite young. One is about 2.5, nearly 3 years old, and the other is still a puppy. She's only about 10 months old. I think 6, 7, 8, 9... Yeah, 10 months old, that was a good guess. And unfortunately, the youngest one, the puppy, has very destructive tendencies and decided to get hold of my client's child's pencil case and utterly destroy everything inside it. So I've just come to pick up the Crazy 2 and realised, there's something on the floor there. There's a lot on the floor when my camera wants to focus. There's a lot on the floor indeed. Now that you two are somewhat contained, just as a warning for what you're about to come home to, I won't be surprised if the girls have multicoloured poo. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't even know what that is. That looks like it was wool. Oh my god, girls. And it's in your crate. So yeah, just so you're prepared when you get home. Right, so just FYI, I found bits of what is either the scissors or a rubber in the cage, as well as what appeared to be a highlighter. Please be aware that these are actually toxic if ingested in large amounts. So if the girls show any signs of illness at all tonight, please get them to a vet. There was bits of pencil everywhere. There was bits of ruler that had been destroyed. So very, very small, sharp bits of plastic where it had just been ripped and broken apart. There was a pencil sharpener. I found the blade to the pencil sharpener, but I didn't find the pencil sharpener itself, which terrified me because I don't know whether or not they've ate it. I don't know whether or not it was part of the huge mess that was now all over the floor. There was bits of pencil everywhere. There was bits of pens and plastic broken pens everywhere, as well as highlighters and felt tip pens. So I was panicking thinking the dogs had eaten some of this. Highlighters and felt tip pens, depending on what type they are, can be very toxic to dogs if consumed in certain quantities. So I contacted the owner and I tidied up the mess, because even if I did take the dogs on a walk because the owner didn't want to go to the vets, I wouldn't be able to leave them in that mess. I would have to make sure that they were in a safe, secure manner to make sure they didn't harm themselves while I was gone, part of pet care rules. That took up nearly 45 minutes of my time yesterday, just sorting out that mess and having to wait for the owner to get back to me to see whether or not they wanted me to take them to the vets. After 30-45 minutes, I couldn't wait any longer. So I decided to take the dogs with me on their walk or on their scheduled walk and just monitor their behaviour, so that if anything happened, I could drop everything immediately and just charge straight to the car and straight to the vets with them. Thankfully, nothing did. They were both perfectly fine. So I'm hoping they've not eaten anything, or anything that they have eaten hasn't affected them immediately. But that doesn't mean it can't cause complications further down the line. There can be, like, the wood can actually splinter and pierce their stomach or their giant long tubey thing intestine. The plastic is also obviously non-digestible, so that can get stuck in the stomach. They ate the handles to a pair of scissors, and I just found bits of freaking scissor handle everywhere. And again, that's non-digestible. I don't even know what that shit is made of, but it's not digestible. It's very bad for them. But in the end, the owners told me not to take them to the vets. They were going to handle it when they got home, which is fine. But that did take up an extra 45 minutes to an hour of my day. Starting at 10 o'clock, I should have finished no later than 3 that day, because that's how close all the dogs were. That's how easy it was to get around everyone. And my very last walk was scheduled for 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, 3:30 should have been the latest I finished yesterday. I got home at 6 o'clock. 3 hours of my day gone. Again, it's been every single day this week. Do you know what? I feel like I sound so negative right now, and I don't care right now, because it's been a hard week. It's been a really hard week. It's been a really difficult week. Every single day this week, I should have finished 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock at the latest. And every single day this week, I've not got home till 6 o'clock or close to 6 o'clock at night. So I've lost 2-3 hours of my day every single day this week, and it's getting a bit annoying. I was actually having this chat with my friend the other day about how it's actually starting to stress me out and it's getting me annoyed. On top of this, the stress that it's causing me is causing me insomnia. I did not sleep at all the other day. I think Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I got maybe 2-3 hours sleep in total. I could not sleep. I could not get to sleep at all that day for some reason. And I'm so annoyed. I so badly wanted to do my runs this week. I've not been able to do a single one so far. And there's nothing worse when one of the most important things to you is your time. Like, time is finite. It's a limited amount of thing. You're only on this planet for so long. This sounds so morbid. I'm so sorry. This is what years and years and years of losing people to multiple illnesses and diseases does to you after a while. Time is a finite thing. You only have so much time in a day. You only have so much time in your life. So time, for me, is one of the most important factors in my day. Losing time, for me, time that I wanted to spend with my pets, I wanted to spend with my boyfriend, time I wanted to spend on myself and making sure that I was happy and healthy so that I had lived a longer life or got to spend more time on this planet to spend with my family and friends and pets. Having that time stolen from me every single day for a week, it hurts. It hurts. I don't like it. On the plus side, when I got home on Thursday at 6 o'clock at night, I was feeling so annoyed and frustrated and defeated. At first I was going to game because I felt like I really needed the game and I still need a good game or a good gaming session. However, I decided, do you know what, I'm going to use this time wisely. Seeing as I've had so much time stolen from me this week, I'm going to get my head down and I'm going to focus on nothing more than video editing all evening. And food, because food's important. And so I did. I got my head down, I just ploughed through video editing and I managed to finish not only a video for my Parrots channel on Friday, but I also managed to finish my next video for this channel, which is my week 1 part 2, day 7. So that is going out today. That'll be out at 9 o'clock in the morning today, which it'll already have been out for about 4 months for you guys. That's how far behind I am. I'm trying to catch up. I am trying to catch up. But when weeks like this happen and I have no time to video edit, it's nearly impossible to keep up. But I'm trying. And that's what matters. It's the consistency. The consistency matters. The fact that you're trying matters. So it's now Friday. I've got a really easy day today. I've only got 1 half an hour solo and then 1 group walk with 4 very well behaved dogs most of the time. My little fox terrier, he can be a bit misbehaved, but most of the time he's a good boy. And then after that, I can actually come home. I better not be home any later than 3 o'clock today. I swear to God, if 1 hour group walk and 1 half an hour solo takes me 5 hours, I will be annoyed as hell. So we're going to do that. I do also need to go to the farm shop to get some veggies because we're running really low on veggies and we need some chop for the girls. And once all that is done, I can come home and I can get a run in and I can hopefully get a strength session in after the run. That's the hope. That's the plan. I am praying to God that my plan goes ahead today because I really need the de-stress. I really need a run.